into your college career. I mean, long time coming, right? I mean, how excited were you to finally get your opportunity to play with the Ones?
It was exciting, next man up mentality. It was exciting to get in there with the guys, and lead the team and start getting something going with the offense. We just got to keep doing it consistently, start winning games.
What kind of help did Jake give you after you knew you were going to be starting?
Oh, he's been a tremendous help. He's been my biggest mentor since I got here when I was a freshman. He's always there if I have any questions. He's always making sure that I'm ready to go.
That interior line at Pitt has been so hard to really work your way into, really, because they've just had so many experienced guys in the last couple of years. Was that frustrating for you, kind of having to wait your turn, knowing that, hey, there's just a lot of older guys ahead of me right now?
No, I wouldn't say frustrating. I feel like Coach Borb is always going to put the best five out there. We've had a lot of good guys, especially at center, from Owen Drexel to Jake Cradle. So I've just been learning from them to make sure when my time was to come that I was ready to get there like last Saturday.
What was your relationship like with Phil? Obviously you only had a couple of days of practice to really get acclimated to what he likes and everything.
We have a great relationship. The coaches do a good job at rotating the quarterbacks. Whether that even back in spring ball, making sure we got reps with him, because they have different cadences, different rhythm. But just getting that connection with all the quarterbacks, I feel like we've done a good job at establishing that with. So it doesn't matter who we have back there, we're ready to go.
What did you learn out of your first game? What did you learn about your performance? How you needed to get better, I suppose.
I think I did solid, but I could always get better with my communication. I feel like the O-line as a whole, we improved, but there's always more to improve and get better at.
How validating was it for you guys to go down and score on that first drive after what had happened the week prior? That had to have been a good feeling, especially for you guys up front.
Yeah, it felt great. It showed that we can score points. We just got to do that consistently every drive and help the defense out.
What did Coach Borb tell you about how you played Saturday?
He said I thought I did a good job, but like I said, we just got to keep improving.
What kind of things do you think you have to work on?
Always, obviously, I think making sure the communication's always there. And always, I feel like every lineman always working on their footwork, awareness, and just making sure I'm, finishing every play.
Is there a sense that, the more that this new offensive line, you guys have had a fourth different offensive line in as many games, is there a sense that just the more you guys play together, it's just going to kind of come naturally?
Yeah, I think we do a good job at making sure that all 12 guys that traveled every game are ready to go. So it doesn't matter if, you're the first guy, on the field, or the 12th guy, off the bench on the field, or everybody's ready to go. I think Coach Borbs does a good job of preparing us mentally, in the classroom, in the film room, and making sure we're ready to go physically out on the field too.
Do you have some nerves? Or are you kind of anxious for that first start?
I think after everybody's first snap, I feel like you're ready to go. After that first snap, I felt good. I knew that we can do it, but I feel like the thing that helped me not be as nervous was the leadership I have around me with Blake Zavovic on my left and Jason Collier on the right. A 6th year and a 5th year, just having that experience around me kept me really level-headed. And even Blake said something like, after that first touchdown, I was really excited. I was hyped up, and he said, "Don't get too high, don't get too low." And that was something that really helped me stay level-headed and not get too get too excited and get ready for the next drive.
Were you making all the calls on Saturday?
Yeah, making sure 4 down, 3 down, because they stem and flip defenses, making sure I do the front, I do the mic, and snap the ball.
You feel comfortable doing that?
Oh yeah, I feel good. Coach Borbs, he like I said, he makes sure we're all ready to go and puts us through every scenario you can think of.